In 2016, the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office responded to 892 vehicle burglaries. That accounts for more than 2 burglaries a day. Do you know what the majority of these burglaries have in common? 87% were unlocked. You might ask, how is it possible for that many people to not lock their car doors? Well, you might be surprised how common it is for people to get distracted nowadays and not pay attention. Let me set the scene for you so you can see how easily this might happen. It's a sunny morning in Sarasota County. A young lady who will soon be our victim drives to the park to go for a run. She doesn't know it, but someone's watching her. As she prepares for her run, she grabs her earbuds and phone, turns off the car, and then to be safe, she removes her jewelry and hides it out of sight in the center console. All right, stop her right there. As you can tell, her mind's in the right place. She took her diamond ring and she stuck it in the center console. But what she doesn't realize is her purse is just left in plain view in the passenger seat. We're going to need to remember this for later though. Let's continue. The thieves watch from a distance as she walks away from her vehicle without locking her doors. That's their cue to move in. They park next to our victim's vehicle. The thief exits and proceeds to walk to the back of the car, scanning the parking lot to make sure no one's watching. Now that the coast is clear, he makes his move. Now start the clock. Notice as he leans across the driver's seat, the first thing he goes for is the center console. He grabs everything, then reaches for the purse in the passenger seat. Oh, and don't forget those designer sunglasses. By the way, did anyone notice the prescription pill bottle that was taken? Okay, stop it again. Now look at the clock. The thief was in and out of her car with thousands of dollars in valuables in just under 17 seconds. Now that their work is done, the thieves are on their way. They leave the park and drive to another location where they can check out what they've scored from the theft. Cash, an iPhone, a diamond ring, and who knows what else. These are what we call crimes of opportunity. The video you just watched was a demonstration of what can happen if you leave your doors unlocked. But beyond locking up, the biggest takeaway here is not to leave valuables in plain sight. If our victim locked away her belongings, or better yet left them at home, the thief would have entered the car and found nothing. So let's review. Number 1, lock your doors. It seems simple, but it can make all the difference. And number 2, if you have valuables with you, hide them in a secure location, like the trunk or a locking glove box. Merely just putting a blanket or towel over your valuables doesn't make them safe. Criminals know where to look, and as we saw, they can do a lot of damage in just a short period of time. And number 3, finally, if you don't need it, don't bring it. Help us continue to make Sarasota County a safe place to live by taking a few seconds to secure your vehicle and the valuables inside. I'm Deputy Mike Bueller, and on behalf of the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office, stay safe.